Welcome to Exambytes. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. The growing conflict involving Iran, the United States, and Israel has raised concerns over oil and gas movement through the Strait of Hormuz, a critical global energy corridor. Following US and Israeli strikes, Tehran reportedly sent messages to vessels claiming the strait was closed, though no official blockade was declared. Many trading houses, insurers, and shipping companies have suspended operations, leaving hundreds of oil tankers anchored in Gulf waters amid rising uncertainty. Strategic importance of the strait. The Strait of Hormuz is the world's most critical oil transit chokepoint. It connects the Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman. Around one-fifth of global petroleum and LNG trade passes through the strait, approximately 15 million barrels of crude daily. Even if alternative pipelines operate at full capacity, a closure would put a large portion of global energy supply at risk. Impact on India. India relies heavily on the strait for oil and gas imports. Short-term disruptions can be managed through alternative crude suppliers, but prices are likely to rise. LPG and LNG supplies are more vulnerable due to higher dependence on Gulf routes and limited strategic reserves. India's near-term options. Roughly half of India's crude oil imports, around 2.7 million barrels per day, pass through the strait. India imports over 88% of its crude oil and is the world's third-largest consumer. Short-term measures include using more than 10 days of crude inventory and strategic petroleum reserves. Supply diversification from Russia, the US, West Africa, and Latin America can reduce risk. LPG imports, mostly from Gulf suppliers, are vulnerable due to limited reserves. Around 60% of LNG imports also pass through the strait, with limited spot cargo availability. Likely duration and price impact. Brent crude prices rose above $72 per barrel following the escalation, the highest since late July of last year. Prolonged conflict could push prices above $100 per barrel. Iran has historically threatened closure, but has never fully implemented it, as Gulf energy producers, including Iran, rely on uninterrupted exports. The Strait of Hormuz remains a vital chokepoint for global energy, with any disruption directly affecting India's energy security, prices, and economic stability.